Well, good evening, everyone. We are live from Hennessey, Oklahoma for the semifinal game of the Three Rivers Conference Tournament between Oklahoma Bible Academy's Lady Trojans and the Lady Eagles from Hennessey. We're getting ready for the starting lineups. Looks like OBA is going to be the visiting team, so we'll be up first. I'm here with Wyatt Hofen. A little bit of a, you want to call it a walk down memory lane from last year?
It pretty much is. I've missed it. I'm ready to start back up again for today.
Doesn't look like there will be any changes to the Lady Trojans starting lineup. Here we go. We have number 3, Lillian Walden. Number 11, Cammie Jenkins. Number 15, BB Colby. Number 20, Conley Kayott. And number 33, Carson Jenkins. As I put our girls roster on the screen as we get ready for the starting lineup for the Lady Eagles. We don't have a roster in front of us or a program, so we're going to look up on the big Jumbotron as they put them on the board when they announce. Looks like number 1, Star Torres. We have number 5, Emma Sipe. Number 10, Amelie Tuel. Number 31, Allie Painter. And number 22, Katie Meeker. Wyatt, I didn't get to watch any of the girls or much of the girls yesterday on the live stream. How did they play?
They played pretty well overall. There was a couple errors here and there of something that they could work on. Getting rebounds was one of them. Definitely offensive rebounds. We need to get those. As BB Colby, Carson Jenkins tips it to BB Colby as they get it. Conley Kayott up top, passes it to Lillian Walden. And she's just holding it up top. Passed it to Jenkins, back to Walden, to Carson Jenkins. And the ball gets tipped up. The Lady Eagles get the ball. Lady Eagles just passing around, trying to find something. Not much movement by them. They're all just kind of standing around. Still passing it around the arch. Up to the top of key.
Lillian Walden, I think, got her hand on that one.
Yeah, she did.
Just about knocked it out of bounds.
She's playing good defense. She's knocked the ball loose twice as she gets it. and fights for it.
They're going to end up getting a jump ball on that. Number 22 had one hand on it, and Lillian was trying to pull it away so she could try to dribble in for a layup, I think, but couldn't quite break free.
That was some pretty good defense right there by Lillian Walden. Number 31 for Hennessey drives up, catches it at the block, turns to shoot it, and gets fouled.
Number 33, Carson Jenkins, on that foul. She disagreed for sure. She still is, you can just see the look on her face. She doesn't think she got her, but the ref's opinion's what matters. So that's going to be the first team foul for the lady, or first team foul of the game.
Yep. And they capitalize on those free throws right there, making both of them, as Walden drives up the middle, passes it back out to Colby. Back to Walden. Up the middle to Jenkins, but it's hit away. And the Eagles get it. They shoot a three, and they make it. That brings the score 5-0.
I'm having some scoreboard issues. It's putting 4 points on the board every time I try to increase it. So give me 1 second.
Cami Jenkins shoots a three, misses, and rebounded by the Eagles. And that would be a foul on Conley KR right there. Trying to get the ball and just hit her too hard, I think.
So far, the Lady Trojans haven't started out very well here. I just have to believe that we'll settle in.
Yep.
And weather the storm. And
number 5 for the Lady Eagles, double dribbled, picked it up, and then set it right back down again without thinking. And as we do that, as I say that, BB Colby catches a pass down the middle and puts it up for 2. Brings the score 5-2. Dear Lady Trojans trailing. Lady Eagles just passing it around. Number 1 drives up the middle, blocked away by Lillian Walden, and passes it to Cami Jenkins as she stops to set up the offense. Passed it to Jenkins, back up to Walden, down to Conley, back up to BB, and BB gets fouled on that layup.
Got her on the left arm. It's one of those, it wasn't really a slap, it was more like a grab.
Yeah. Kind of pulled her down right there when she went up.
I think she was just trying to prevent the guaranteed bucket.
Yep, BB Colby makes the first one right there. And she makes the second one. That brings the score 5-4. The Lady Eagles up by 1. 5:13 left in the first quarter.
I want to apologize to everybody when I'm trying to get the scoreboard settled out. There's some technical errors going on as I push the button, and it adds way too many points to the scoreboard, so bear with me.
Lady Trojans had too big of a gap right there in the lane, and they were able to drive up the middle and shoot and make it 7-4. And Carson Jenkins throws the ball away, and number 22 for the Lady Eagles steals it as Hennessey shoots a three, hits the rim, and goes out of bounds. Our offense hasn't looked that great right now. Only 4 points.
No, and Coach Roth here with 4:24 remaining in the first quarter is going to the bench as, well, I didn't look at the scoreboard before Carson's number was taken off the Jumbotron, so I don't know. Did she pick up her second foul? Is that why she? No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, 1 foul for Carson, okay.
Ashlyn Young right there with that three-pointer. She had a couple yesterday. She had like 13 or 15 points, I think. And as she makes that three. Almost thrown out of bounds right there. They couldn't hang on to it. As Hennessey takes it back up to the top of the key. Drives to the left side. Number 22 just drives up the middle and misses. Ashlyn Young gets the rebound. Passes it to Walden on the other side. She drives. She takes a shot and missed. Rebounded by the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles just sitting at the top of the key. There's not much movement going on by the Lady Eagles. They're just
kind of standing around.
Three of them stand around while two of them either have the ball.
Steal by Conley Chaos.
Yeah. Conley Chaos with the little floater right there. Missed off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Lady Eagles.
BB Colby, that's the same exact play when Conley stole it the last time down the floor. Great pass by Conley.
Cammie Jenkins tried to shoot it right there and missed. Number 22 for the Lady Eagles looked to shoot that three right there, but pulled back. And as BB Colby is pressuring him. And I believe the Lady Eagles called a timeout right there. Yes, they did. They called a 30-second timeout. Score 7-7 with 2:07 left in the first period. Lady Trojans having a rough start on their offense. Their defense is looking really good. Lillian Walden's been able to get her hand in the passes, and BB Colby and Conley Chaos have been able to steal it and get down the court. Our shots aren't falling.
Right.
They've been in and out of the rim or hitting the front of the rim. We've had good shots. They just haven't gone in.
Right. We're getting good looks. Just can't get them to fall. Conley's had some good looks. Cammie, Lillian, just good looks at the basket. Just can't get them to fall.
Yep.
Those are the situations where a coach just says, keep shooting it.
Yep. Lady Eagles have the ball. Trying to find somewhere to pass. Pass it to number 1. She drives and push back out. Steal by Lillian Walden right there. And she just goes right up and she takes the shot. Gets the foul. Missed the bucket but gets the foul, so she will be going to the line to shoot. It's going to be
on, I think, number 24.
That'll be her first. And Lillian Walden makes that first one. That puts the Lady Trojans in the lead.
First lead of the ball game for the Lady Trojans.
And she makes a second one to put the score up 7-9 with 1:40 left to go in the first period. Another steal by Lillian Walden right there.
She's done that several times this evening.
She passed it back out to Cammie Jenkins, but the pass was just too high and too far to the left that she couldn't grab it, and the ball goes right out of bounds. Lillian Walden is doing really good at getting her hands right where the ball is going, and she's been able to steal it, like what you said, multiple times. .22 shoots a three, in and out. Rebounded by Conley Chaos. She passes it to Cammie Jenkins, who's going down the court. And she goes for a left-handed layup and missed. Rebounded by the Lady Eagles.
55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. here at Hennessey. Another steal by Lillian Walden.
Conley Kao just goes up for a little jumper right there. Missed.
Once again, cannot get it to fall.
The Lady Eagles passed it to the inside to a back cutter.
Is that going to be on Cammie?
Yes, it will be. Cammie Jenkins fouls, and the bucket is good. So it'll be only one shot. And it is missed, rebounded by Conley Kao. Tie ball game 9-9.
15 seconds.
Yep. Conley Kao steals it away. Number 22 is driving up the middle, but Lillian Walden steals it again with 1 second to go. She shoots it, and it hits the backboard, but does not go in. 9-9 at the end of the first period. It's not been a good start on offense, like how we've seen it in the past with these Lady Trojans. We normally have 15 to 20 points. Haven't broke double digits yet.
I just can't help but think that we're getting great stops on defense. We're getting position. We actually did better in the second half of the first quarter than we did at the first half of the first quarter on defense. Getting position, getting those steals. Lillian had I don't know how many steals in the first quarter. We just haven't been able to get most of our shots to fall, and we're still tied. And so I just can't help but think when we start getting in a rhythm and just keep doing what we're doing, but get the shots to fall, I can't help but think we'll be okay.
Yep.
Want to give a shout out to our live stream sponsors, Janssen GMC and Eaton State Farm, as well as all of our OBA business boosters making not just live stream, but OBA athletics possible. We give you a big thank you, and be looking throughout the game of that the business sponsors will be on the screen from time to time.
Haven't been able to find much up the middle. We're just passing around the arch right there. Passed it to Young. Back to Colby. She shoots a three, and she makes it. That'll be 7 points for BB Colby. That brings a score 12-9 with your Lady Trojans leading as they make a block shot. Makes us still leading by 1, 11-12. Kao looks to shoot, passed it back to Walden. Walden up the middle to Kao. Back to BB Colby, she misses. And the Lady Eagles get the rebound. The Lady Eagles drive up the middle right there and missed. The
Kao was looking for Colby on that fast break, knocked away by number 22. It's a lot easier with a program.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to give you the starting lineup, but still we don't exactly know their names.
Walden with the three, misses. Rebounded by number 22 for the Lady Eagles. She takes it down the court, passed it back up to number 5. They shoot a three, I believe. And Ashlyn Young is able to cause a jump ball right there. That'll be Lady Eagles ball underneath their basket. Rebounded by Conley Chaot right there. She drives up the middle and gets fouled. That'll be number 1's for the Lady Eagles' first foul. Now your Lady Trojans have it underneath their basket. BB Colby gets fouled by number 1. Yep, number 1. That'll be her second foul. Back-to-back right there. And she will be checked out. Conley Chaot has it on the right side. She tries to find BB Colby right there. She gets it.
Nice save, BB.
Nice save. That was a great save. Good rebound by Conley Chaot right there. And she gets the bucket right there and fouled. She'll be going to the line to shoot 1. And she makes it. That'll put our Lady Trojans up 4, 11-15, with 5:50 to go in the second period. Lillian Walden was able to hit the ball, but was not able to get it. But BB Colby gets the ball, and she's driving it down. And she pulls back.
Conley just about thought about it.
BB Colby shot it, missed, rebounded by Walden. And she just takes it, passes it to Colby, back to Jenkins. And the ball is hit out of bounds. That'll be Lady Trojans' ball underneath their basket. Conley Chaot has it up the top. Back to Colby. She shoots another 3, and it's good. That's 10 points for her in this first half already. 18-11. Your Lady Trojans winning this ball game. And the Lady Eagles walk right there.
And checking in for Lillian Walden, number 10, Zosha Konchalska. Lillian's been all over the floor, getting steals. Much well-deserved rest.
Yes.
I say that because I know she's going to tell me tomorrow or Monday morning that she watched our recorded live stream and she's going to make a comment about it.
Conley Chaot made a 3, and it's the Lady Eagles ball. The Lady Eagles shoot a 3 off the backboard. Rebounded by Carson Jenkins. BB Colby has it at the top. Pass to Chaot. Back to Jenkins. To Konchalska. She shoots a 3 off the rim. Cammie Jenkins shoots another one. Missed. BB Colby gets the rebound. Missed. That was 3 shots right there that we all, maybe 4, that just were not going in. Rebounded by the Lady Eagles. Number 10 just drives up, and she shoots, and she gets fouled. That foul will be on Carson Jenkins. That will be her second foul. Number 10 misses the first one. And she misses the second one, rebounded by BB Colby. And Conley Chaot will be taking it down. She drives up the middle, looking for somebody, can't find him. Pass out to Colby. And Konchalskas throws it right into a defender.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Good win for us.
BB Colby all over. Lady Eagles can't find anything. They're just throwing it all across the arc. And it goes out. Number 10 trying to save it. Isn't able to. And she steps out.
Conley Chaot getting a breather. BB Colby getting a breather. Kenzie McAllister coming in for BB. And it looked like Lillian Walden came in for Conley.
Yep. Cami Jenkins throws it away to number 22. And there's a bad pass by the Lady Eagles. And they shoot a three and airball it.
This is what I was talking about at the end of the first quarter, where you just couldn't help but think that we were going to be able to extend a lead.
Yeah.
But this is definitely not the time for the Lady Trojans to take their foot off the gas.
Yeah. Good effort there by Carson Jenkins, causing a jump ball there on a loose ball. And it will be our ball underneath our basket.
2:01 remaining in the second quarter.
Lillian Walden shoots a three. Missed off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Lady Eagles. There hasn't been much aggression after like a missed basket from the Lady Eagles. They've been slowing it down and trying to run their offense.
Right.
Which is perfect because it gives us time to
set up defense. Yeah.
Number 5 for the Lady Eagles tries to pass it to number 1. Hit her feet and just went right out of bounds.
Coming in for Zosha, Conley Chaot, and Kenzie McAllister's taking a seat as BB Colby is back in. 1:18 remaining in the first half. Lillian thought about that.
But she just gets an even easier bucket right there. Left-handed layup. She has 4 points on the night right now. 59 seconds left of the first half. Your Lady Trojans leading 23-11. They've only scored 2 points this whole entire period. It was 9-9 at the end of the first.
Correct. So second quarter, we're on a 14-2 run, outscoring the Lady Eagles. So
our defense has really stepped up, and only allowing 2 in one quarter is really good. As we're trying to find some open shots here. Probably playing till last shot.
Yeah, you can definitely tell we're not.
Unless we get an easy one like that.
Like that.
Carson Jenkins with a nice little block shot right there. That is her first points of the night. She gets a steal. Carson Jenkins with the steal. Lillian Walden with the aggression there, and she just gets a nice little floater, but it doesn't go in. At the end of the first half. Your Lady Trojans 25, the Lady Eagles 11.
Outscoring the Lady Eagles in the second quarter by 16 points. So, by 14 points, 16-2 is what I meant during that second quarter of action.
Great effort there by the Lady Trojans at the I can't speak. At the second quarter, only 2 points this entire quarter. It was 9-9 at the beginning of the at the end of the first quarter, and like what you said, 16-2 is a great advantage for us going into halftime, so we can come out even more fresh than at the end of the second, and we can hopefully expand this lead even more. They didn't leave the stats up there of the people that were just out there, so.
No, I think they paused that for halftime. Once again, want to thank our business boosters and our live stream boosters, Janssen GMC and Eaton State Farm, for making live stream and OBA athletics happen. Wyatt, we normally give the trivia question during the first half of action, but there weren't really any timeouts. That first half of action went really quick.
One timeout was used the whole entire time, and the ball didn't really.
Right. It seemed to fly. So I'm going to go ahead and put the trivia question on the screen. So here it is. Wyatt came up with this one. This is one he found that he thought was interesting. So when the Founding Fathers voted to name the bald eagle as the national bird, which famous man, and you will recognize his name, I bet, which famous man opposed the bald eagle, and what bird did he opt for? He ended up losing that vote. But what famous man opposed the bald eagle as the national bird, and what bird did he want to be the symbol of the United States of America? So we'll text Wyatt or I if you have our numbers, and we'll come back some point at the end of the near the end of the ball game with that trivia answer. Okay, so let's see. We have, I hardly know what I'm looking at here. So Wyatt's gonna give our stats as Alexis Pendleton, who I have not given a shout out to this evening, who is on the camera. And as you remember from our live stream at Cashin on Tuesday evening, we had a still shot in the corner as Alexis was not able to join us. And so as you have a better view this evening with the camera panning from one end to the other, that is why we are thankful for Alexis Pendleton and her willingness to serve the live stream broadcast and also get us our stats from the stat keepers sometime when the first half ended. So Wyatt.
Lillian Walden has 4 points and 0 fouls. BB Colby has 10 points and 0 fouls. Conley Chaot has 6 points and 1 foul. Ashlyn Young has 3 points and 0 fouls. And Carson Jenkins has 2 points and 2 fouls. As I'm looking at these stats here, we are 5 for 5 on free throws, which those free throws, they don't call them free for a reason, as Mr. Cheatham says.
I mean, they call them free for a reason.
Yeah. They call them free for a reason. You got to make those. And we have also seen a bunch of threes here. 4 threes, I believe. and only 4 2-pointers. Yeah, so we have the same amount of 2-pointers as we do threes, and 5 for 5 on free throws. Nobody in serious foul trouble either. Our highest fouler is Carson Jenkins, and she only has 2. And Cammie Jenkins has 1, and Conley Kaot has 1. So those are the stats. Thank you, Alexis, for giving us the stats. So far, a pretty solid game by our Lady Trojans. First quarter was a little bit rough, needed to kind of get a kick start. And the second quarter, playing really well. Been able to expand the lead by 14 after being tied at the end of the first, 9-9. And our defense has been doing really well. Almost every single time the Lady Eagles have brought the ball down, they have gotten our Lady Trojans have gotten a steal or rebounds. I said this at the beginning of the game, how we need to get rebounds. That wasn't something that we did against Minko yesterday, and we have
We're doing a good job on the boards.
Yeah, and our shots have been beginning to fall. We still miss quite a bit, but we've been able to stretch the lead, and hopefully we can stretch it some more.
3 minutes and 19 seconds until the halftime is over, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. And we are back as the halftime will end here in about 7 seconds. So OBA Lady Trojans taking the court with a 25-11 lead, up 14 points here at the beginning of the second half. Want to remind everybody that with a victory here, if the score or the situation on the scoreboard remains, the Lady Trojans will play for the Three Rivers Conference Championship tomorrow night at, I believe, 7 p.m. here in Hennessey.
The Lady Eagles get the ball at the start. Lillian Walden deflected the pass there. She has been really good at getting her hands right where the ball is going and being able to deflect it. We're seeing more movement here by the Lady Eagles already. And while I say that, Lillian Walden deflects a pass and gets the steal.
Nope, I don't think Cammie saw that Conley was there in the corner.
I don't think so either.
I don't know if she still knows that Conley was behind her at that point.
Cammie Jenkins shoots a three, missed. Rebounded by number 22 for the Lady Eagles. Number 5 bringing it down. Lady Eagles not being able to find anything.
They're going to get BB on that blocking foul.
That'll be BB's first foul. Number 22 going to the line to shoot 2. And she misses the first. And she makes the second one. Conley Kale passes to Walden. We're definitely going more aggressive, but we can't get these rebounds. And the Lady Eagles get it.
Even up 25-12. I need to update this scoreboard here. Even up 25-12, we're still not shooting great. This is just kind of a down game for us on the offensive side of the court. Great block and steal by Carson Jenkins.
Cammie Jenkins runs up the middle, or up the side, tries to.
A little bit of a late whistle, but we ended up getting that call. BB Colby was fouled on the putback. We have some people sending in their answers. We have some people that are correct on one answer and incorrect on the other. We actually have one that was correct on both. So
as the Lady Eagles taking it down the field.
Court. You're still in fall ball, maybe.
Cammie Jenkins with the steal. Good defense by Lillian Walden.
Yeah, that was Lillian Walden, got her hand in there. I think number 10 may have knocked that loose out of Conley's hand, and as Conley was bobbling it, reaching for it, it ended up going out on her. So, Lady Eagle ball.
Lady Eagles are moving around a little bit more, being able to cause some separation on our man defense. But it hasn't worked out too well for them, only getting 1 point so far.
Wyatt, I'm going to be doing some technical things here, so just in case you didn't realize, I am going to be out of commission for a minute or two.
Okay. Carson Jenkins fighting for the loose ball right there. Gets it. Jump ball. And it'll be the Lady Trojans ball. Conley Kao drives up the middle. Doesn't get it. Gets her own rebound. Lillian Walden shoots a three. Missed. And there wasn't much boxing out there as the Lady Eagles were able to get the ball right in between two of our own girls. Number 22 drives up, leaves 31 open. Carson Jenkins right there, late whistle, but she gets Carson Jenkins fouls. Number 31, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. That is Carson Jenkins' third foul.
It looks like Ashlyn Young. She is at the scores table, and I am assuming for Carson, and yes, Carson's going to sit out for just a little bit.
And she makes both free throws. So the score is 14-26.
If she made both of them, shouldn't we be 27? Because we were 25 at halftime.
No, the
oh, I have that on the wrong. Sorry about that.
The ball was loose there. Lillian Walden trying to grab the ball, ended up fouling. That'll be her. Actually, that was on Cammie, I believe. No, that was on Walden. That's her first foul. Colby passes it down low to Conley Kao cutting up, and she'll be able to get the basket. That's 8 points for Conley. Brings the score 28-14. Lady Eagle drives up the middle. Gets fouled on the little floater right there. Missed. But she will be going to the line to shoot two. That'll be Lillian Walden's second foul. She missed the first, made the second. 15-28, Lady Trojans leading. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left of the third period. Your Lady Trojans have 4 fouls to the Lady Eagles 1 this period. One more foul by the Lady Trojans, and I believe the Lady Eagles will be in double bonus. Zosha Konchalska checked in for BB Colby. And Lillian Walden threw the ball away right to a Lady Eagle. And the ball goes right out of bounds after a shot, and it'll be Lady Trojans basketball.
1:55 remaining in the third quarter.
Cami Jenkins with the shot, missed, rebounded by Conley Chaos and put back up for
I don't think
two.
Cami intended that to be a pass, but she got an assist out of the deal.
Lady Eagles threw the ball in to the middle and missed their little layup right there. And
Going to be a timeout on the court.
I think it was a foul, but I don't know who it was on. And then they called timeout.
Okay, timeout again by the Lady Eagles. Each team has used a timeout this half. So 1:21 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Trojans exactly doubling the Lady Eagles score. Most of the way through three. Want to give a shout out to the Lady Trojans varsity cheerleading squad. We have Carly Fournier and Sammy Stromer. We have Gracie Westfall, Emily Pendleton, Savannah Schultz, and Myra Uceda. And Riley Tucker, Micah Wilson, Maddie Weatherford, and I think I got them all. They walked around the corner. I can't quite see them anymore. Doing a great job. They came down and cheered on the teams yesterday as they were early games, and then cheered on the boys with their 2 o'clock start this afternoon.
Lady Trojans have the basketball. Cami Jenkins with the three, and it is good. That is her first points of the night. Good defense by Conley Chaos right there, getting a steal. Conley Chaos with the three, missed. Rebounded by Zosha Koncholska. And Cami Jenkins puts up another three and makes it. That's back-to-back threes by her. 36-15. Your Lady Trojans leading. Conley Chaos gets the rebound there. Passes it to Zosha Koncholska, and she gets the layup. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And Lillian Walden tries to get a nice little floater right there. Hits the top of the backboard. Your Lady Trojans leading 38-15 over the Hennessey Lady Eagles. This quarter we've done really well. I don't remember the exact score at the end of the at the start of the second half, but our shots have been falling. We saw Cami Jenkins hit 2 threes right there. Zosha Koncholska hit a nice little layup right there. We've been doing good on shooting this. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm trying to. Yeah, our defense has been doing really well. You saw Lillian Walden get many steals and Conley Chaos get a couple right there. We've been showing more aggressive on the fast breaks. Not necessarily, we're not pulling back anymore like we have been at the first half. Now we're passing it, kind of being a little bit more risky with it. But it has been paying off. Lady Eagles ball to start the fourth period. Cami Jenkins with the steal. Ashlyn Young with the little jumper right there. Missed, rebounded by Carson Jenkins, and she puts it back up for 2. That's her 4th point of the night. Little 3 right there by number 32 for the Lady Eagles. Missed, rebounded by, I believe, Carson Jenkins. Zosha Konchalska puts up a 3, misses. Rebounded by the Lady Eagles. Konchalska got her hand in there and moved the ball. I can't think of the word. And a little floater right there by number 5 for the Lady Eagles, and is able to draw the foul. And that foul will be on Cami Jenkins. That is her 2nd foul. And she misses the first.
Looks like the Lady Eagles are subbing in an entire new group of 5. Looks like with a 25-point deficit, they might be waving the white flag here with 6:23 remaining in the game.
She misses the second. And Ashlyn Young throws the ball right into a defender, and she misses the layup. And the Lady Eagles have it at the top. We're doing good helping on every time she drives. We're cutting back, and she has nowhere to go. Number 24 put the ball up twice, got her own rebound. And they got it again and passed it up to the top. Carson Jenkins stripped the ball, and it went right into Ashlyn Young's hands. BB Colby trying to pick the ball back up after losing it, and wasn't able to, and the ball goes out of bounds. Be the Lady Eagles ball.
So let's go ahead and do this trivia question, Wyatt.
All right.
I want to put it back up on the screen here, if I can get my mouse to work. So when the Founding Fathers voted to name the bald eagle as the national bird, which famous man opposed that bird, and what animal did he opt for instead? Well, if I can get my technology to work. Here we go. Here's the answer. Benjamin Franklin was not too fond of the bald eagle. Instead, he opted for the turkey, believing that it better represented courage to represent this nation as a national symbol. So, thankfully, Mr. Franklin was outnumbered on that, and we've chosen to assign the turkey another role come Thanksgiving time instead of our national symbol of the United States of America. So,
if you want a little fun fact, the bald eagle was actually being poached and was becoming endangered in the United States. And so they And so they wanted to vote for the bird so that they could keep it in the United States without it being poached to extinction. And throughout history, the bald eagle has been a representation of courage. So what better fits the courage symbol than the bald eagle?
Right. And not the turkey.
And not the turkey. Thank goodness. I like me some turkey on Thanksgiving. What would we eat instead of turkey? Ham?
Probably
I guess
maybe
most
ham.
people eat ham anyways. Guess turkey hunting wouldn't be a thing.
It would not be a thing. We had a few people say Benjamin Franklin. There were some interesting guesses for the bird instead of the turkey. So thank you all for those of you who texted in and gave your best guess.
There's a foul by the Lady Trojans. That was on Cammie Jenkins. That would be her third.
3:45 remaining in the ball game. It does look like the Lady Trojans are going to move on, advance to the Three Rivers Conference Tournament Championship tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. So I know some people are too far away, so be sure to tune in then. We will be broadcasting. The boys will be playing at 11:30 in the morning, and we will be broadcasting then. Wyatt will not be with us in the booth here, but it will be me. And then tomorrow evening we'll be back here for the championship game.
Ball goes out of bounds. There. Looks like it was tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Carson Jenkins trying to go for the shot and gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. (17-42) in the fourth period. 3:13 to go in the rest of the ball game as Carson Jenkins makes the first. Since the first quarter, when it was tied 9-9, the Lady Trojans have only let them score. The Lady Eagles score 8 points in 3 quarters.
Great point. The Lady Eagles scored more points in the first quarter than they have the remainder of the ball game.
Our defense has done really well. Looks like we're going man, so our man defense has done really well against this Lady Eagles offense.
If you are in the area tomorrow, come out and support the Trojans and the Lady Trojans. I know they play at opposite ends of the day as far as the times of the day, so might be multiple trips, but come out and support them. This is an excellent facility that the Hennessey Public School System has down here. Great place to host a tournament and lots of room. And just come on out, support the Trojans and the Lady Trojans. Once again, 11:30 a.m. for your boys team and 7:30 p.m. for your girls.
Ashlyn Young gets the foul right there. Almost puts the Lady Eagles in double bonus. 4 fouls on the Lady Trojans. And the Lady Trojans were called for a walk. 22-44.
.154 remaining in the ball game as Cammie Jenkins is called for a backcourt. I think she stepped on the line. She was one kind of a shove, I think.
Yeah. I thought the ball was tipped, and it went backcourt, and she tried to grab it, and then
apparently the ref did not agree with the tip.
Fighting for the rebound there. Lady Eagles called for a foul. Cammie Jenkins takes it down the court. Pass to Walden. Walden passed into Konchalska. Konchalska drops it, hits her foot, and rolls to backcourt. Picked up by the Lady Eagles. And then Konchalska fouls him, trying not to get the easy points there. And the Lady Eagle misses the first. And she makes the second. 23-44, Lady Trojans leading. Kinsey McAllister with 2. That was a nice pass over the defenders there, right to her. And the Lady Eagles were able to score 2. Walden showing some aggression there, trying to draw people up, and it works good. Konchalska throws the ball right into a Lady Eagle. Number 5 for the Lady Eagles drives up the middle, shoots the layup, misses, but gets fouled in the process. I couldn't see who that was on. Number 0, which is
Siri Ratzliff.
Siri Ratzliff. That would be her first. We're just holding the ball, playing to the last shot.
10 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Walden with the little floater right there. Makes it. That'll be her sixth. That'll be her 6th point of the night, and that is the ball game. Your Lady Trojans winning it 48-26. Pretty good ball game there. In the
much better final 3 quarters than the first quarter for the Lady Trojans.
Yes.
But I was fully expecting that we would finish the game better than we started. So advancing on to the championship game.
Yep. We were 9 points into the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, it was 9-9. Finished the game 48-20. Yeah, 46-26.
No, 48. They just updated the score here.
Okay, 48-26. great job by the Lady Trojans, only letting them score
17 points.
in 3 quarters from the first quarter. So
And half of those 17 points were
in the final 3 minutes.
in the final 3 minutes after the white flag had been waved, and the second team was in there, and so excellent job by the Lady Trojans.
Great job by the Lady Trojans defensively. Offensively, first quarter kind of started off a little slow. Only 9 points. Most of the time we see 15 to 20 or more. We had great shots, just they never fell. And then the more we kept shooting them, the more we kept getting into a rhythm. And then we were just able to expand the lead drastically in the next 3 quarters.
Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Once again, we want to thank Eaton State Farm and Janssen GMC and all of our business boosters for making live stream and OBA athletics possible. Make sure to tune in or come watch the game in person tomorrow at 11:30 for your Trojans, 11:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. for your Lady Trojans. So with that, we're going to sign out, break down our equipment here, and head home. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening.
Goodbye.